Hey guys, what's going on? It's here. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be going over some Hytale blogs. Now, I know I've skipped or missed a few blogs in the previous weeks just because I haven't been uploading. I didn't really upload much in the month of April, but now that we're in May and I'm daily uploading again, I hope to make more of these videos soon. Now, I wanted to know what you guys think. Do you guys think that I should make individual videos for every update on Saturday? And what's on Saturday, when you're going to be seeing this, I'm also going to be streaming. So, you know, it won't just be a Hytale video, it will be a Hytale video and a stream. Or do you guys think that I should kind of make these videos less frequent, like make them once every month? If you have a opinion on that, please comment down below because I'd like to hear what you think. But anyway, we're going to be going over these blog posts that were created for the Hytale blog, the previous three. So this would kind of be like the roundup of April, I guess. But let me know what you guys think. Anyway, we got creating creature sounds for Hytale. So we actually got the first look at the specific sounds that are going to be in Hytale, and they kind of talked about how they create the sound. So, for example, right here we have a fen stalker. So this is actually a creature. I think it's an enemy. It looks pretty mean here, and he kind of goes into the way that they created the sound. They kind of like splice it, they like pitch it certain ways, they like reverse it and stuff like that, and you know, they go into a pretty in-depth section here of how they created it. Obviously, I'll put a link to all these blog posts in the description if you want to look at it, guys. But pretty much, let's take a look right here. Let's listen to the way this creature in Hytale sounds. All right, that sounds pretty nasty. That sounds pretty nasty. It's like I can't even make that noise. That's pretty nasty. And apparently, this is the sound it makes when you kill it. Rip. Yep, there we go. Well, that's actually a really cool sound effect. I like the way it sounds. We also got chickens right here. And, you know, obviously the developers here go into in-depth about how they created all of these sounds. But we also got chickens here. And this was actually created by basically sampling a real chicken and then combining it with the sound of clothes being flapped around in front of the microphone to provide the impression of rustling feathers. And we also got a spider, I think. That's also a really cool animation. Check it out. Check the way it jumps from the tree. That's awesome. Boom. It's on the side of the tree and then boom, jumps back down. That's a spider. It sounds much different than Minecraft spiders, which just go tss. This spider goes like... It actually is more dynamic in the way it sounds. That's really cool. And here's a crawler. So yeah, really, really cool sounds and stuff. Okay, so that's just that. Let's go to the next blog post. It's designing monsters for Hytale. You can see that they talk about the ways that they created all the different monsters and stuff. There's a skeleton archer in Zone 1. And they basically obviously have skeletons. They have, you know, these warriors. You can see the different kind of skeleton gears in different zones. So they kind of change the way they look. So you have an archer, you have a sand warrior in Zone 2, a frozen warrior in Zone 3, and a soldier in Zone 4. And those are skeleton variants. So as they go from Zone 1 to Zone 2, they change their form. Now, obviously, the skeletons are going to get progressively more difficult as you travel from zone to zone. And here are other creatures. We actually saw that in the previous blog post. We actually knew what those sounded like. These are called crawlers, I believe, and they have a really weird noise. We also have another monster that just got revealed called the Void Eyes. So void creatures have a number of common features: pale flesh with purple accents, glowing green eyes, and curving horns. They summon their allies to their aid when threatened. You can see right here, that is really freaky looking. It's like, wow, okay, that's crazy. We also got a void spawn. So this is, I think, something that came from the Void Eyes. So this is a spawn. And it strides out into a sandstorm. So that actually confirms that there is actually sandstorms that do exist in, I believe, Zone 2 is the sand one. And here's a twerk warrior guarding its campfire. So I assume they have this like hut right here, and they kind of will kill anyone who goes into it or whatnot. I'm not 100% sure. But it's apparently, they kind of talk about how like spiders are developed and stuff. And here's more spiders. Okay, that looks actually really, really freaky. That's actually almost... That is really weird. I don't even know what to say to that. Anyway, and then finally we have this blog post right here where they talk about, well, unfortunately they did not give a release date here, although I thought that they were going to, but I read it. There's no release date, unfortunately. But they basically talk about how they're still working on the game and they understand that it's been a long time. I'm probably going to make a video talking about if Hytale's taking too long because a lot of people are like wondering about it. But pretty much, they're like, it's been 5 months, we're going to be, you know, we're still working on the game, we're not revealing too much in these blog posts and stuff of that sort. But, yeah, so they're like, okay, yeah, there's a massive reaction, it opened a huge number of opportunities, and there's a lot of partnerships, and there's a lot of pressure on them, but they're still working on it, and, you know, they are not 100% going to be announcing a release date so far, but they are going to be telling us that they're still working on the game and it's coming soon. I understand a lot of people are very angry with them because apparently they released the trailer too soon, which some people agree with, some people disagree with. I'm going to talk about that in a video. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later for the stream I'm going to be doing today, and bye-bye.